As members of the body, I'd like to underline what's in this measure so nobody can say later they didn't know what they were voting for. This is the bill from the delegate from Newport News that would eliminate a number of mandatory minimum sentences in the Code of Virginia, and I want to focus on just a few. If this bill were to pass, it would eliminate the current mandatory minimum sentence for large traffickers, those who traffic in 5 kilograms or more of heroin or 10 kilograms or more of cocaine. It would also eliminate the mandatory minimum the code currently has for those who deal drugs, and I mean hard drugs, the harder drugs, the methamphetamine, the cocaine, the heroin, to kids, where the person they sell to is under the age of 18. It would eliminate the mandatory minimum sentence for those who cause a person under the age of 18 to assist them in selling these drugs. It would eliminate the mandatory minimum sentence for those who sell at public or private elementary schools, or at high schools, or on school buses, or on school bus stops where it is a second or subsequent offense. And to underline that, that's for someone who was already charged with that, got into whatever sentence he got, jail, prison, got out, and went back to that school or that school bus stop, or the school bus, and sold the drugs again. Ladies and gentlemen, we spend billions of dollars, with a B, billions of dollars trying to address the ravages of drug addiction. We have people that have trouble with this for their entire lives. And when you speak with them, and I just hope that all of you have, I certainly have, I think to a man or woman they say, I wish I hadn't gotten started. I wish I'd known now what I didn't know then. I was young and stupid. I was, whatever the age is, 14, 15, 16, and younger sometimes, when I took that first, made the decision to try it for the first time, and now I have this addiction and it will trouble me for my entire life. Ladies and gentlemen, those drugs don't fall off of a truck. They are brought in by, in this case, some of the people who traffic in major quantities, or they are given, sold, distributed to them by some of these very people that this bill would address. I hope we can conclude it's not too much to say, as a body, we believe that if you deal drugs to someone who's underage, we believe there is a minimum sentence. We think you should not be able to do that and not serve a sentence in Virginia. We could argue about how long. The current bill says 5 years. The current law says 5 years. Maybe the right answer is 10. Maybe it's 3. That would be an argument to have to take it away altogether and say, we can't conclude as a group that you should serve 1 day. 1 day for selling these hard drugs to school kids, for repeatedly selling them at schools, for trafficking in 5 kilograms of heroin or 10 kilograms of cocaine. If we can't conclude that that person should serve at least 1 day, I think we're making a mistake. So I hope you will vote against this bill. Thank you.